The governor says the federal investigation into a major ransomware cyber attack does remain a top priority. Good evening to you. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. The governor holding his second news conference since the attack happened 2 Sundays ago, speaking with reporters just a little while ago, including our own 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne.
Well, Brian, Denise, Governor Lombardo appeared alone today. At other updates, we heard from quite a few department heads about how the attack hit their specific services. He told us, to the best of his knowledge, state financial information, including state bank account info, ledgers, and financial systems were not accessed. The DMV is now open and can provide essential services in person. Tomorrow, Friday, the DMV reactivates its in-person driver's license services, and Lombardo says benefits like Medicaid and SNAP and other similar services seem uninterrupted. The governor says his team worked 24/7 even over Labor Day, but we haven't heard much from him publicly since the attack. Given the severity and extent of the attack and your answers to our questions about your personal response and your response to the public and the media and your reaction to those questions at last week's press conference, and given that we've only heard from you twice in that time, how do you think this attack will impact your chances for re-election?
Good question. I don't think it'll have any effect.
How come?
Because I think people in Nevada have confidence in my ability to address a crisis. And I think I've done it very well.
The governor says all public buildings and agencies are open and seeing clients. The governor also said the recovery is, quote, well ahead of typical recovery timelines, which he says can take up to weeks or months. So far, we're at 12 days.
All right, so we heard from the governor once last week, and then we heard from the governor again this week. Did he say how or why we aren't getting more updates?
He did. First, he said public updates may trigger more attacks because it actually gives them more information. The evil them. That he wants to balance transparency with security because obviously they were already targeted successfully. And he wants to give the public as much information about state services as possible. So it's a little this, a little that.
Okay.